Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are a couple days away for the NFL wildcard weekend. And I got my picks locked in for this weekend's football playoffs. I'm Lpcruz212, and I'm about to give you guys the NFL football picks for the wildcard playoffs. Joshie will not be joining me tonight, unfortunately. Even though he's back from vacation, he's still tired for the jet lag. So I do apologize for the inconvenience. Just to let everybody know that there will be no Legend of Dragoon stream tonight. Tomorrow morning I have work like at 8 a.m. in the morning. But tomorrow night there will be a Legend of Dragoon stream. Plus, like, working early in the morning, I gotta be up super early, so that's why I didn't want to risk streaming Legend of Dragoon tonight. Alright. I don't know what on earth is going on today. It's like, the weather so far, I think it's been getting everybody sick. And I think Mother Nature is trying to prevent me from having a first good month. And she's trying to get me to get a cold. I'm not freaking getting a cold that easily. Nope. For all I know, for all I know, Mother Nature be getting pissed off with me every time I call her ass out. It's never fun to do something like that. But yeah, it's not cool, man. Not cool at all. Alright, anyway. Like, let me see. Hey Cameron, what's up? The issue whereby there is an error in Chevrolet's elemental school description, the actual effects work as intended, has been fixed. Please refer to the in-game announcement for detailed updates. We sincerely apologize for... Man, I'll take the frickin' primos, but... You know what? You know, sometimes MiHoYo's gotta, like, make sure everything is thorough, because sometimes they're not good at that. Not for nothing. Let's say, this change of weather is, like, legit driving me nuts. Just like, my body has been reacting pretty different as of late.
Let's go out and play!
So, I'm hoping I don't end up getting sick. And, you know, when I get sick, it's bad. But, you know, if it freaking happens, you know, then there's gotta be a point where I cannot stream. Until I'm, like, 100% better. I've streamed before when I got sick, which was, like, last year of December 2022. That was not fun. I regret doing that, actually. But then, you know, I managed to actually, like, you know, get a stream in with Joshie when I did the football picks. And the Legend of Dragoon stream's happening tomorrow night for the second part of Endgame. We beat like 5 of 10 bosses so far. Which I think there's 10 bosses if I'm not mistaken. Well, Cameron, I've said this like many times before that like my brother and I have discovered this game in 2002 when we were kids. So we played it the first time when we were kids. So I bet that we didn't have a memory card a long time ago, so there's that. So... Oh boy. Cameron, just a heads up, this is not going to be a long stream today, man. I'm here to do my football picks for the NFL wildcard round. So tonight's the night where I gotta be on topic today. Nuts. It's the Fatouis, damn it. Oh, anyway, does not matter. Actually, yes, it does. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh, crud.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Okay, there we go. This is the only way I could get a super bloom.
Another two. With all my strength, how can you serve me?
Send this quickly!
Dance with the waves!
Did I scare you?
Right this on the side!
Savor the show in peace.
Aw, damn. Just look at the damage on this. Kapta. Oh, so you do play some Honkai Star Rail.
Let my magic
Embrace the ice!
Okay.
having fun.
Huh? Hey, did I miss?
Enjoy.
Oh, you chump.
Go!
I missed.
Shine down.
How did I miss?
How inconsiderate of me.
So rude!
Looks like I went too far.
Still,
Try.
Yeah. Take my advice, Cameron. Take my advice. If you ever play... Oh, you're watching Puzzle play it. Okay. Take my advice, though. If you ever get into these games, just be aware of your spending when it comes to getting characters and stuff like that and pulls. My advice to you is to grow like primos or any items that that these games have to offer. Grow them without the use of cash. That's what I've been doing lately. And I started doing that since sometime around late 2022 to like 2023 and stuff, and I still do it to this day. I'll only buy primos once in a while now. Because the more you do, the more you lose your 50-50s. It's like gambling at a casino, but you're spending primos. Which is the difference. Believe me, I have to learn this the hard way. After so many 50-50 losses. With only counting the 4 50-50 losses in 2022 alone, which was Mona. So that's why I freaking stopped like spending $100. The only amount I spend is 50. That's it. Or I'll just do like one free single pool just to see like what I can get and just like build up like my chances of getting the 5-star character on the next banner. That's what I do. But Fontaine has been like very, very kind. It's been very kind. Because I've built so much freaking primos and used them on 5-star on the 5-star characters that I wanted, and it's helped out so freaking much. So you could say like late 2023, like since Fontaine dropped, I haven't been spending any cash. Cause like I'll only spend 50 once in a while, not all the time now. Alrighty then. Doing all of this. Yep. My younger brother actually, like, played that game, like, a long time ago. I can't get into that game. I can't. Minecraft, I cannot. Like, Minecraft is not one of my go-tos. These jellyfishes. There it goes. This is so easy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Next Thursday is the Among Us stream. So do not forget next week that we'll have everyone to actually tune in for the Among Us stream. It took a while to actually get a reschedule, but we finally got a date. Because I did announce a few weeks ago that January 18th is going to be the Among Us stream. Now, however, be advised that my brother Savage is lurking in the chat, so that means he's a mod on my channel. So rules will be implied to the special Among Us stream. So everyone has to be on their best behavior. Okay, I gotta go this way. Can't use Yoimiya in this one because
Leave it to me.
alright, let's go. Oh shoot, that meter trail's right there. Gotta move back. Just look at the crit. Level 42. Okay. That's pretty good. Managed to actually get that going on. Okay. Get this. I'm gonna be doing my picks, and then once that's done, and then I'm just gonna like stop the stream. Basically, this is gonna be like a very short stream. That's about it. Let me just pull up the wild card round for the NFL. Joshi already had put in his picks for the NFL. So I'll get started on mine. First is first name.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Okay. Good. I just used 50 primos just so I can build up my resin again, because I need to get some condensed resin, but I need original resin at the same time when I need to face some bosses. However, it's time to put in my football picks. Okay. Game is paused. Okay. Cameron, there's a golden rule about this. We don't talk about the 4Kids version of One Piece. Not on my stream. Sorry, man. We all know why. So don't worry. We all know how terrible it is. It's laughable too. Okay, anyhow. So, let me get started on the NFL wildcard picks, okay? So I'm about to get started. Here we go. These are my picks. Browns versus the Texans in the wildcard round, Saturday, January 13th. There's going to be 2 games. So for the first game is the Browns and Texans. This is going to be a tough one. Both teams built momentum to get into the wildcard round. But if you ask me, I think this one's going to be a very, very close game. Now, however, who's going to come up on top but go into the division? That's going to be the question that will be answered later on that Saturday. But in my opinion, I think the Browns are going to win this one over the Texans. But yes, the Texans have turned it around, but I'm not sure if they're going to face a very, very hot Browns team led by Joe Flacco himself, who's still in the NFL and still playing like he's in his prime. That's scary. That's why I think the Browns are going to win it. I have a feeling that Joe Flacco is going to take the Browns further than the division. That's what I see. Next game, that's part of the Saturday. That's part of the Saturday lineup. This is a Saturday night game. You got the Dolphins and the Chiefs. Who's going to win this one? That's going to be tough. Because the Chiefs have been going up and down lately. But if they can keep it together and have a good flow going, they can win this game. But the Dolphins are very more aggressive. Put it that way. So, I think I see an upset here. I think the Dolphins are going to beat the Chiefs. Like, nothing personal, but I think the Dolphins look really good. Patrick Mahomes is still playing. But it's not Patrick Mahomes alone, though. It's the Chiefs as a whole. They need to get it together. But we have to see what happens if they're going to actually show up and actually play. Because if the Chiefs don't show up and play, then there's some cracks within the Chiefs that needs to be filled in. So before their game comes, they got to fill in those cracks. The Chiefs have to fill in those cracks so that way they do not implode. Because if they implode, then there's gonna be some serious changes in the offseason for the Chiefs. So Chiefs got to do something about this. But however, I got the Dolphins upsetting the Chiefs in a very close game. Now comes the Sunday games. Steelers versus Bills. This one is going to be a good one. It's going to be really good. But however, I see the Bills beating the Steelers in this one. The reason why is that the Bills are getting hot. They found their rhythm since like their last few games in the regular season. But I see this team going further into the AFC Championship. If they don't face Baltimore, that is. Because one of these teams in the wild card has to end up facing the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC wild card round. And the Ravens are freaking scary. Next game, they got the NFC. The NFC wild card here. So let's see. Alright. Starting with the Green Bay Packers versus the Dallas Cowboys. I would love to see the Packers beat the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, the Packers are a team that is getting hot too, but I think they could pull off an upset here. Like, if they can actually find a way to shut down CD Lamb and shut Micah Parsons down, you shut the whole Cowboys team down. You do that, they'll go far. But since they're playing in AT&T Stadium, it's going to be very loud, it's going to get rowdy, it's going to get very, very hard to make plays. Especially for the visiting team. So that is going to be a tough game for Green Bay. If they can hold on, then I'll be grabbing a few dudes in celebration of the Cowboys losing on Monday. And you gotta be there for that one too. When I start making fun of them. Always gotta love adding insult to injury when the Cowboys lose. You know what, honestly, I'm just surprised because my brother and I have actually talked about this before, that I've actually have not run into a Cowboys fan on my stream, because of all the shit talk I do on this channel, making fun of the Dallas Cowboys. That has not happened. That has not happened. But man, let's just hope that I don't get in that much hate for making fun. And it's coming from a Giants fan over here, so may I remind you. Next game up, we got the Rams and the Lions. That is going to be a good game between these two teams. And this is Detroit's home game. So that's going to be a good one. Ah, man, I got to be in the moment when I do roasts. Like I gotta have like good adrenaline, and I have to be like in a really, really, really good mood, like wired up with like freaking caffeine after drinking a Mountain Dew or stuff like that, or Monster. That's the only way that I can get like highly energized and all hyped up to start roasting, because that's when you get me on the good side like that. Anyway, back on topic here for Rams and Lions. This is going to be a good game. Stafford's going to be back in Detroit, but as a Ram. Basically, he's a quarterback for the LA Rams. Now, this is going to be a close game. Now, I believe the Lions are going to win this one, and they're going to go into the divisional playoffs in the second round. Question is, who will the Lions be facing? It could be someone else in the second round, or it could be San Francisco, the 49ers, is the question. Next game up, you got the Eagles and the Bucks. So, cracks are forming within the Eagles. The Eagles are falling apart, and that's a big no right there. It's not looking good for Philadelphia. Because Philadelphia has not been doing good. Because the loss to the Giants basically really actually answers the question, are they still a legit team? My answer is no. But they'll probably get a lucky win here. So I got the Eagles over the Bucks, only because it's the Bucks. I don't think the Buccaneers are not ready to actually go far. But on the bright side, if Baker Mayfield actually somehow beats the Eagles, then there's a possible chance that the Bucks could face either team in the divisional rounds. And this is going to be a Monday night game, so this is something that you guys have to see. You guys have to see these games. Because in the playoffs, numbers in the standings do not matter. Everything is on the line. Once that team loses, they're out. Let's see, and I'm going to bring in H. Joshy's picks. So there's a few picks that so these are his picks. So for the AFC, let's see, he's got the Browns, he's got the Chiefs winning, and he's got the Bills, Cowboys, Lions, and Bucks. Those are his picks. Okay, so those are his picks. Now, however, when he returns next Tuesday, right, we got a lot to discuss about. Okay? We got a lot to discuss about. Because we have like major shocks happening this year in the NFL. Major shocks. Bill Belichick parts ways with the New England Patriots, and Pete Carroll has also parted ways with the Seattle Seahawks, which is insane. Like, I didn't see this coming. Bill Belichick, you know, like, he's basically one of the best head coaches, basically the best head coach in the entire NFL, which he has spanned over at least 2 decades. At least over 2 decades with the New England Patriots. Won 6 Super Bowls. May I remind you? Let me see. If I remember, actually 7. He won 7. And out of those, he's beaten the Patriots have beaten the Rams. Let me see. The Panthers. Eagles. Seahawks. Falcons. And the LA Rams. Actually 6. Out of the 9 appearances that the Patriots have been in, right? 6 titles with the New England Patriots. 6 titles with the New England Patriots. And the last 3, and the other 3 Super Bowl appearances were Super Bowl losses. 2 of them to the Giants, and 1 to the Philadelphia Eagles back in like it was the 2017 season, if I'm not mistaken, when the Eagles won their very first Super Bowl title. But understand, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady will always be the 2 that had an undefeated season back in the 07 season of the NFL. I was 17 years old when the New England Patriots went undefeated, went to Super Bowl 42, and lost to the New York Giants in Super Bowl 42. Says I'm a big Giants fan, and let me tell you, that was a sweet fucking upset in Super Bowl 42. I'll give you that. That was freaking sweet. Let's see. There was something that I wanted to go check out, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. I'll go check it out right here. Now, here's the thing. That will always go down. Their undefeated season will always go down as their best NFL season. But they were stopped by the Giants in Super Bowl 42, going 18-1. Prevented them a perfect season. I mean, they had a perfect regular season, but they couldn't complete the cycle of going 19-0. And then Pete Carroll, who has been the coach of Seattle Seahawks for over a decade, right? He's been like he's like the best head coach that the Seahawks have ever had. I mean, he's took them to the playoffs. He's took them to 2 Super Bowls. He's won a Super Bowl. I mean, shoot. I mean, like, he's like, he had like a very, very good coaching strategy alongside Bill Belichick, who also had like good coaching strategies as well, good coaching book and everything. I mean, yeah, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady has also been under fire with the Spygate incident and with the Deflategate. You know, they have been caught cheating a couple times, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, New England for over 2 decades had Bill Belichick as their only coach. They never changed coaches. Never. Because of the longevity and how the Patriots has had this dynasty. Just like the early 2000s and like late 2000s, even in the 2010s as well. I mean, their run will always be unforgettable. It's in the history books. We don't know what they're going to do, like, moving forward. We don't know if they're going to coach different teams along the way, or if they're just going to retire. I know Nick Saban, who coached Alabama for God knows how long, he's retiring from coaching Alabama. He's not going to be coaching anymore in the future moving forward, because he's won like many national championships with Alabama. Because you don't come around great coaches that often. I mean, the Eagles had a great head coach, and they got rid of him. But they underestimated him. He went to freaking Kansas City. He's now the head coach of the Chiefs, and he's won 2 Super Bowls. 2 Super Bowls. I mean, as a kid, like, I've seen Andy Reid pull out like the best plays in his playbook. Even when he was a coach for the Eagles back then, when Donovan McNabb was the quarterback. I don't know if anybody like, maybe none of you guys don't know who Donovan McNabb is. Like, I'll say this though, Donovan McNabb, one of the best quarterbacks. I think he's a Hall of Famer if I'm not mistaken. But like, Donovan McNabb, like, he could run, he could throw, he could do anything. Like, once he gets the football in his hands, he's gone. Okay, I see it. I think this is something I'll be doing next week.
Come on, let's take a look.
Yeah, that's something I'll be doing next week. So let's see what we got. Yo, 80 primos in each challenge. Are you kidding? That's 400 primo gems right there in total. If you know how to save them, that is. Damn. You know what though? Oh, I got a surprise for everybody actually. Let's come check it out. Guess who I actually got last night? Cheverus. I did one single pull in the Shogun's banner, and I ended up with Cheverus. Ain't that something, huh? But I have to say, so let's see. Okay. Oh, we have enough for this one, so.
Not bad. I feel my aim getting steadier by the minute.
So she's got base attack, base defense. Okay. So I gotta face that, so I think I gotta face that, that electro horse, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll race you there.
I forgot the name of it. But I know that's Nouvelette's boss materials as well, so. The seahorse, okay. The Millennial Pearl seahorse is the one that I have to face. Okay. Well, that makes it easier, but I do think a type advantage is in order here. For that seahorse. I still haven't figured out a strategy for that one yet. Then again, I think a Burgeon slash, what was it? Superconduct might do the trick. For that one, so yeah, there's that. If Rocket League was real, man, everybody'd be dead, Cameron. But it does sound funny. It does sound funny though. If you're just adding in a whole bunch of wily coyotes. Shoot, you put like a whole freaking a whole bunch of wily coyotes, all the wily coyotes, like everything will blow up in their faces. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Oh wait. Let me go back to Chevrolet for you guys. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Oh man, where is she? Oh, she's right here. Okay. So this is the weapon that I'm giving her. So I already have this on level 70. One thing I need is more of these suckers. I only got 6. So I could get this up to level 40, damn it. It's close. Uh-oh. Chevrolet, I think you're starting to look a little dangerous right now with your crit.
I feel like running.
It may remind you that's Sino's weapon. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm literally gonna stop here because I gotta go back to work on my AMV that needs to be done. So anyway, thank you all for coming onto the stream. So tomorrow night we're gonna be resuming Legend of Dragoon, doing the second part of Endgame. Me and Savage have already defeated 5 bosses. So we possibly have 5 more to go, depending how tough they are. If we can actually get this moving along, we can probably finish this game by next week, give or take. And then once that's done, then we go back to like regular Genshin streams and go back to playing Atelier Ryza 3, which may start in February if I'm not mistaken. So thank you all for coming. Until then guys, this is Lpcruz212 signing out for the night.